Blue Table fans. Just kidding. It's not Blue Table. It's just me. I got another battle report here. We got Russians versus Germans. 2,750 ridiculous points. Just seeing how ridiculous it is for the tournament we're thinking about going to. We've got 10 Stuarts, no anti-air, a small platoon of T-34s, some ridiculous, 100 millimeter anti-tank guns, big company of T-34s, 85s in there?
Yeah, 585s.
585s. He's got the Panther fake platoon, and then
those are SU-100s.
SU-100. Do they have turrets or?
No, they're like this.
Okay.
So they just
these are proxying as SU what?
100s.
100s.
SU-57s.
SU-57s, and his company commander over
Yeah,
there.
he's attached to these guys.
Attached to the
SU-100s.
Okay. All right, and on my side, I've got a Panzer Grenadier platoon holding this objective. Hopefully. I've got an observer for my Nebelwerfers, 41s, 88s. I've got Pak 40 hiding in the woods there. Pak 40 hiding in the woods there. I've got 37 millimeter anti-air. My Stugs, I got Panzer IIIs proxying as Stugs. Two of them are just a little bit short today. Panthers, Gasparte, Panzer Grenadiers, and Panzer IVs. All of them are Panzer Konen. My Stugs and my Panzer IVs have the oak leaves or something where I get to reroll. They all get to reroll skill checks, but these guys,
shoot on the round.
yeah, the main guy gets to shoot an extra shot even while moving. For these guys, Panthers of course rolled a 1, so they just get to reroll skill checks. So, turn 1 coming up now for the Soviets. Okay, end of his turn. He moved his Stuarts up, tried to take shots at these guys, and totally got the Pak 40. That's right, but the T-34s missed my Panzer IVs. Total barrage knocked out an 88, and then these guys took out an infantry stand here. His big tanks knocked out 2 of my Stugs, which were the proxies. I took out the proxies, so there goes this platoon, and that's it. Okay, bottom turn 1, my Nebelwerfers knocked out 2 of his guys over here. My anti-tank combo with the Stugs, a Stormtrooper back here, and the Panthers, a Stormtrooper back here, combo to destroy 4 T-34s. One of which was an 85 and bailed out another T-34, so he's very close to running. And then my Panzer IVs only knocked out 2 and bailed out 1. And that was it. Okay, top of 2, he ran up here, shot at my infantry, missed. Ran up here, shot at my 88s, obliterated them, so I lost the platoon. Shot with his big guns and took out a Panther. Forgot about those guys. Ran up here, machine gunned my Nebs, noticed that 2 of them are missing, and ran up there and shot at my Panzer IVs and took out the Panzer Konen guy, which wasn't a big deal because he wasn't doing anything anyway. Okay, I get to complain about rolling dice this time. I totally did nothing over here. I killed 1 T-34, bailed 1 Stuart, with all these tanks shooting, that tank shooting, my anti-air shooting. I only had 1 Nebelwerfer, and tried to range in this guy's, of course, didn't get him. My planes went over there, didn't get him. Shot my Pak 40s. Did I even hit anything? I think I killed 1 T-34. Yeah. So I shot 2 Pak 40s, 2 Stugs, and I got 1 T-34. I shot 3 Panthers at your thing, hit once, and it, of course, you rolled high, and then I rolled low, so it didn't do anything. And then I shot 1 shot at your thing over there, and did I even hit?
Yeah, that's
I hit and he saved. Okay. And then this guy shot at T-34s and missed. So lots of misses going on. So now this is what, top of 3rd?
Mm-hmm.
Top of 3rd, coming up. Okay, this is top of turn 3. He came in with the Stuarts and his T-34 Stuarts machine gun the crud of my guys, but they held. They're pinned down. They're out in the open still. And my one of my Panzer IVs got blown up by his T-34s. Then his guys shot over here, bailed out a Panther, and then all his tanks shot at my Panthers and managed to bail out 2 of them. And then his guys shot at my infantry who were dug in, so they're safe. Okay, so that was as bad as my turn was. That was pretty bad for him too. All right, I take a video of this first because I hit his big tank killers 5 times. And so you needed a 5. Well, wait, this is glancing.
No, armor's 10. Those are 15.
That's right, because it's over range. So he needed 5s. So he got 5, 6 in the first one because I hit him twice. Got a 6, a 6, and a 6. I'm going to take a picture of this. Okay, now this one's not so bad, but still the thing is ridiculous. Okay, so I shot pack 4 just to see what I can do. Hit him twice, and guess what? These dice are banned. They're so banned. They're weighted. There's something wrong with them. Okay, the only real good news is that I completely obliterated his T-34s. They ran away, so that's 1 platoon gone. Bad news is that even though I hit him with like 1 billion shots, these guys rolled all 1 5 and the rest 6 on armor saves, so they're all good. And totally messed up over here. Shot did I bail 1 guy here?
Mm-hmm.
And then I killed 1 Stuart, and that was it. With all these shots from the anti-air and from this guy here. This Pack 40, he killed a guy, didn't he?
Pack 40?
No, he missed.
No, he missed, yeah. It's 2 and 3.
He missed. This guy did damage, and the Stoogs did damage to the T-34s. So that's why it's a big mess there. And so, I don't know. This looks really ugly. Oh, I'm going to do my Stormtrooper. Well, they can't really do anything. Okay, so what happened?
A whole turn worth of shooting.
I lost a Panther here to all these guys shooting at me. Now these guys moved, so they need to roll 6s, so it was real tough for them to hit. And then, did these guys kill the Panther?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy killed the Panther. Okay. These guys went after my anti-air, knocked out 1.
Out of 3. You're talking about 10 shots, killed 1 anti-tank, or 1 anti-aircraft weapon in the open. 1.
Right, but I mean, you only had 1 tank that could shoot the other one, so that was a tough shot. And it was long range, too. The T-34s, 2 operational tanks, did nothing against these guys. What else? These 2 guys shot at my Panther and missed. And then what else? Was there anything else? Oh, these guys shot into the infantry. I made all the saves. And then the planes came in over here to blow up all these Panthers.
2 planes got shot out.
2 planes and my anti-aircraft.
With rerolls because I have flying tanks.
With rerolls, so I had 8 shots. I don't know what the odds are. I think the odds are I should have killed 1. I killed 2, so I was able to get away with that one.
First, them living through it, and then them being able to shoot and kill them was ridiculous.
Okay, so here's the situation, and he's got how many operationals? There's 1 back here, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Stuarts, 1 bailed out, 2 operational, 2 bailed out T-34s, and I've got barely infantry, half a platoon of these guys, my 1 IC, and then I've got these guys over here that really can't do very much. Holding this flank.
Wait a minute. Anti-aircraft guns have been pinned down.
Why would they be?
Because they took over 5 hits.
Okay. All right, so maybe this will be different. Let's see here. So we got the Stoogs and the Panthers, and then these guys over here. So we'll see. Hold on a second. We got to correct something. Okay, let's see. This was bottom of 4 I just did. Of course, my Panthers did nothing against those guys. This guy bogged down. Shot everything else. My Stoogs, my Panzer IVs, everything. Killed 1 Stuart, 1 T-34, and bailed 2 guys out. And he passed his... You call it a tie? Mm-hmm. I wish for a tie right now. Let's see what happens. So he's got 2 T-34s killed, 3 bailed out. There's no operational right now, so let's see if he gets any back. You want to roll see if your guys get back in?
Let's do all 3.
Alright, so it's 50% chance on each of them. Let's see what happens.
5, 2.
1 gets back in. Okay.
My turn started. I unveiled one tank and then shot and got nothing.
Okay, so this is the only thing that happened. This got bailed out from all this shooting over here. And then he came and tried to flank me and whiffed on his opportunities.
Oh, I got an assault. I have to assault you with my tanks that are there. That
Are you
was all.
assaulting with these?
Yeah, I'm assaulting your infantry.
Okay. Alright, so why don't we do that on camera? See how it's done. Alright, so I have 2 Panzerfausts. I'm going to have to look up the rules. We'll have to show you what happened afterwards. Okay, I had frustration. Cody decided to assault. A rules question we weren't sure about. Do these tanks get defensive fire? They're within the assaulted range. I'm assuming that they don't get to counterattack because you can't do that tank team versus tank team, but they get defensive fire, so that's a question that we're not sure about. If anybody has the answer, just let us know, because I hope we got that right. So anyway, he took out one of my teams. Oh, I got to do a check to see if they stay, and they do, because they're fearless. And I showed you the rest. So nothing really happened over here. This is where all the action was. Bottom of turn 5.